if I traded it.
Welcome to the show, everyone. I think everybody's getting ready for 4th of July weekend already, but what we're going to do is we're going to be networking with everyone that's out there on the roads today that are stuck in their cars. I love that. Everybody's stuck in their cars right now listening to my show. We are live on Facebook, so I want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us, follow us, and you know what? After the show, I'm going to be sharing it with everybody, and everyone loves that. I am going to go in with networking right away with my first guest, who I am so excited about having back on. And I have with me Matt Russell. He's the owner of Wellphora. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and, you know, what you do, why you're here. And, you know, you're going to be coming on quite a few times because you want to educate the people. So welcome to the show. You also have a guest with you. What we're going to talk about, why he's here and let you talk.
All right. Thanks, Carol. It's good to be back. Hey, we're back out here again because we're really pushing out the education of CBD. I know everybody's been talking about it. Everybody's heard something about it by now.
The buzzword of the day.
Absolutely. And so what Wellphora is our company that is a CBD company, okay? And so we produce high-quality organic CBD products. We're actually a manufacturing company. We produce lots of CBD products for other companies, but this is our brand, our product, and we really stand behind it. We feel it's the very best out there.
Now, you also have a gentleman with you right now, and you would like to introduce him?
Absolutely. So today I brought Chef Jeff.
That's right, Chef
Jeff. Yeah. So there's a cool
now
backstory.
I know I see you. I know your face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
So yeah, I hooked up with Matt. I actually moved from the island of Kauai. I fell in love. I ran a sushi bar on the island of Kauai for quite many years, and so I'm now married to a beautiful Scottsdale girl. That's why I'm here in Arizona. So I came here, and the sushi thing didn't quite pan out in Arizona, but that's fine by me because after 36 years in the restaurant business, I'm ready for a change. Came here, ran a farmer's market, Scottsdale Farmers Market, and my booth, I ran there as a charity booth. And luckily, next to the booth I was running with my wife was next to the Wellphora booth. And then from there, it just basically, while I was running my booth with no one running in line to come throw me money at me, I was listening and eavesdropping to Matt and his company, his mother, his father, his wife, and other people running it. And so I learned to listen to people's basically free testimonies that unsolicited, and I get to listen to these people come back with heartfelt testimonies of what this product, Wellphora, is doing for them. And it was amazing, frankly. And then listening to just it's if we hear someone just come back with heartfelt stuff and you're eavesdropping like a flower on the wall, it's golden. So I got to know Matt and the company, and we just kind of I started asking him questions about what really is CBD? How does it really work for you? What's it all about? And he just filled me in, and we kind of became friends first off. And then I got to have an opportunity to work with him and be a rep now. So I'm driving around the valley and I'm walking into.
So anybody that's listening that would like to have some CBD, you've got all sorts of different products. They're the person that you can call up. We can talk to them about their products and the kind of what you want to have in your maybe your whatever facilities. It doesn't have to be doctor. It can be a spa.
Gyms,
gyms,
massage therapists,
massage, chiropractors,
pet stores.
Pet stores.
I understand that you also have some pet
Candy
things that
supplies,
What are we giving away as a giveaway today?
Okay, so we have a giveaway. So one is our bestseller. So anybody that calls in, we're gonna send with their Canero 1000, which is our flagship. It works for everybody.
Tell them what it is.
Okay, so this is our full spectrum organic oil. And this is CBD oil. Some people know it as hemp oil. Some people now know it as CBD oil. The laws have changed about what you can and can't call it. Now they've loosened up a little bit, so you can actually call it CBD oil.
I've been calling it CBD oil for the longest time. That's
CBD
what I thought it was called.
The whole time, right?
And then with that is our pain cream. So this is probably our second bestseller overall. It's a topical. It goes right on, and it works great for arthritis, joint pains, just muscle aches, and everybody loves it. The hardest part is to get it in their hands the first time. And so one of the promotions we want to do today is say, hey, take the oil. We never tell you don't take the oil without the pain cream. But if you take the pain cream and rub it on your hands with arthritis or your feet or your joints, your knees, shoulders, neck, anything like that, you're going to become a believer pretty much. I don't know. What do you think, Jeff? The first 3 to 5 minutes?
Instantly. Basically, at the farmer's market I've ran, we give samples, almost everything. And we'll just be friendly. Check it out. See if you like it. Do an oil sample to walk around the market. You can see them coming and talking about it, and they come back and they want to try it.
Right.
Tell them what everybody says. It's the same thing every single
I
market.
thought it was going to be this. I can't believe it's just true. It's just simple as that. I can't believe it's actually that real to them.
They say it's in my head, right? I think it might be in my head.
But you also have another one.
So we brought this out because, well, 4th of July is here, right? So everybody's out in the sun. So this is another line in our Thrive Essence topical line. This is a body moisturizing lotion, but it's our sunburn relief formula.
Oh, wow. So if you get burnt, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect for that. I love that.
We really wanted to showcase this today. It's got aloe. It's got a bunch of different things. They're all organic products to start before we even infuse the CBD. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up the lines for everyone to get entered in to win. Whether it's your choice, right? Whether you want to get or you want to get all three. What do they want to do? Well, we want them to buy the Canero 1000. Right. So they buy that, and then we're going to give them a free gift, and they can have either the Thrive Essence moisturizing body lotion or the pain cream. Okay, so our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Now, I want to know a little bit about the product, and because it's what you said was this is, what would you call it? This cream was what? So this is the pain cream. This right here, the Canero 1000. That is our CBD oil. That is what you had a name for it.
Frontline, it's our go-to.
Canero.
It's completely natural.
Yeah, so this is 100% organic. So every product that goes into this is from our laboratory. We produce everything there. And the main thing we try to do with our company is we understand that there are so many choices in the marketplace. It's inundated right now. It's literally everywhere.
It's everywhere.
I mean, Circle K, it's at every gas station. It's in Kroger,
and I understand that you guarantee your product.
We do. So we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, this is kind of a cool story. So we went through some merchant processing where you have to apply it, fill out all of your stuff for the last 6 months, all of your sales, everything, disclose everything. And we actually went through this here recently again. And one of the things we had to do was they said, okay, we want your refund rate. You need all your refunds. We've calculated it out based on our sales. We were at 0.014% was our refund total for the last 6 months.
Wow.
Which means we have almost zero refunds because that's how well it works.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So again, we've got our lines open here, and everybody's getting entered in to win. You're going to get the oil, and then if you get that, then you're going to be able to get the pain cream and now the sunburn relief, which a lot of people out there, if you haven't been in the sun for a while, now you go outside, you're going to get, or if you go, how about anybody going to Rocky Point, right?
There you go.
Anybody that's going.
How about anybody up in the mountains that gets poison ivy, gets a rash, gets some sort of anything, ant bites, anything like that, psoriasis, this body lotion works amazing for that.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You want to check them out on their website. It's Wellphora, which is spelled well, and then PHORA.com. Before we go to a break, and I can't believe it goes by so fast, but before we go to a break, you said you wanted me to ask you about the 4th of July.
Okay, so our pet line is called Zunero, and we have 2 different pet products, and they're pet oils, and it's exactly the same thing as humans. We didn't skimp on any quality. It's exactly the same formulation. We did add bacon flavor. So it's the only product that has anything artificial at all.
That's right.
Everybody likes bacon.
Right? We've had a lot of requests for people going, can you bacon flavor these too? I mean, we don't do that because we want it to be a completely organic product. But our pet line, we do have a bacon flavor product. But the reason I bring up 4th of July is so many pets freak out from the fireworks. They have crazy anxiety. They pant, they drool, they don't handle the fireworks. In combination with 4th of July means kind of the start of the monsoon season. Thunderstorms, lightning, thunder, pets freak out. I have to tell everybody that our pets, our customers' pets, everybody comes back. This is the time of year that our Zunero flies off the shelf because everybody gives this to their animal right before the thunderstorm, right before the fireworks start.
It's
and
perfect.
Keeps them calm, right.
And a lot of people are talking about that now because, of course, the 4th of July is here. And it's both, is it dogs and cats? Or
it's
does it matter?
Actually any animal at all.
So
yes.
Any animal.
Dogs are the most popular. Cats are kind of secondary to that.
So we're going to go to a break, and when we come back, I want to talk further about all of the different products that you have. We've got our lines open here, and everyone's getting entered in to win, whether or not you get that CBD oil. And then, of course, if you get that, then you're going to get the pain cream, and, of course, now the new sunburn relief formula. I'd like everybody to try and get some of the dog treats, too. We'll talk about that at the break.
Right.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. It's Wellphora.com.
If I traded it all, if I gave
Welcome back, everyone. And we are talking with Matt Russell, and he is the owner of Wellphora. And at the break, we were talking about some of the different things that they have to offer. And I asked you about some of what's really in these products and what makes them so different. Go ahead.
Well, I can jump on that if
Yeah,
you don't mind, for
Jeff.
sure. So briefly, going back to why I fell in love with the company and the product and the people that run it. eavesdropping and having to listen to Matt explain to people. They ask the same question: how does this work? Why is your product great? Why? And so Matt was explaining that we, in our system, our body, we have what's called an endocannabinoid system. And I've never heard that before in my life, but I wrote it down, and I put it in my pocket, listened to Matt and the family talk about it some more, went home and Googled it, frankly, is this. And in 1992, a scientist found out that we have an endocannabinoid system. So we have all these receptors. So the receptors are when you take these oils sublingually, when it goes into your body is how it actually goes to where it needs to go. The benefit of this, if you're taking it for sleep, plenty of people are doing that. On top of it, your inflammation is being helped as well. So it's a bonus you're even knowing about in the middle of it all. So it's quite a big deal with the receptors, frankly.
I'll actually touch a little bit on the endocannabinoid system because a lot of people say, how does CBD work for so many different things? This just sounds like voodoo magic, right?
How does
Snake
it
oil.
do that?
Yeah, so what it is exactly what Jeff was saying is the endocannabinoid system is the body system that regulates all of your other systems. So everybody's familiar with a baby being produced, and the very first thing that develops is a 4-chamber heart. And so you have a cardiovascular system. The very next thing that gets formed is a neurological system. So you get a brain and a brainstem. The third body system that's formed is your endocannabinoid system. So I can't put my finger on the actual science of why is it number 3, but based on that, it's pretty important because everything past that, it regulates everything from your hormones to your sleep cycles to your the thickness of your blood, like the circulatory system, every single part of your body. So it has such a great impact. And the two main properties of CBD is that it's an anti-inflammatory and a neuroprotectant.
And it's safe. It's 100% safe. It's not going to get you high. It has no drug in it to get you high.
CBD is safe. It comes from industrial hemp. A lot of people confuse where CBD comes from being marijuana. It's not marijuana. It comes from industrial hemp. CBD is one of the cannabinoids that's found in industrial hemp. So not all CBD I can say is safe. I can say, well, for a CBD safe, that's due to the really strict lab practice. We follow a triple lab certification practice, which basically it gets tested 3 times before it goes to the consumer from an independent third-party lab. Nobody else is doing that.
And I want to make everyone very clear. This is not a multi-level marketing company in any way. There's a lot of them out there that are doing that right now, so be careful. And they are the lab. They are the lab that actually is the manufacturer. They make it, and so you control what's going in it, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. And, this was really a way for us to reach out and help more people. We actually weren't planning to roll out with our own stuff. We were going to, build other companies' products, and everybody said, wow, where did you get this? How did you come up with this? Well, this was for us and our families. We wanted to make something that, well, frankly, was the very best, kind of test the limits of what can you do at like a craft level of CBD, and how can you really push the envelope? And so we went 100% organic. We sourced the very best in CBD, the very best in carrier oils, the very best in topicals from an all-organic line.
Well, we have our lines open here, and everyone's getting entered in to win. You've got that CBD oil, which is that you put under the sublingual that you put under your tongue.
Yes.
But then if you get that, you're also going to get the this is the pain cream, and now they have a sunburn relief formula that's actually could work for more than just sunburn. You said other things as well.
Yeah, it's just a great moisturizing lotion, but the infusion of CBD will actually help the pain if you have the healing process. It promotes collagen production. It moisturizes the skin. It does all the things that the lotion does already, and then we've added CBD to it. So it started off as a great cream.
And also the Zenero 300, which they're just talking about for their the dogs and cats or any pet right now. The 4th of July, everybody knows that our pets get crazy. You can actually give them this. This is very safe, and we've got you entered in to win that as well. It is it's called Zenero 300, and it's a CBD bacon flavored oil that's for any animal. So our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Call in quick so that you can, get it before the 4th of July, and you can test it on them and see how they handle it. I think that it's kind of cool that you have that something for any of the animals, that they all go crazy at this time. Okay, you also asked me to ask you about Bonnie.
I'm going to jump in here too. So quickly too. So working with Matt and finally getting some samples and getting my parents on this product. I believe in it wholeheartedly. And so my mom's super invested in this company. So what she does is she starts emailing the company, and she emails Matt every couple of days.
And this was before Jeff and we had just met.
Right.
Yeah. Just
So
met at a farmer's market.
she has no idea. He has no idea. This is Bonnie Benson, my mom, emailing. Basically, here it is. My mom will give a couple simple questions, couple lines, and Matt, not known as my mother, was like 2 pages of information, why and how, why all this works. My mom was like, "You can't believe the email I just got back from your company," and she went forward to me. And so that being said, this shows the integrity of the company and the man, frankly, behind it. Now I find out on top of it, he's actually a purifier man, so that needs to be said too. So working locally with the neighborhood and being, he cares about his family and his company. It's a big deal.
And again, we want people to understand it's not a multi-level marketing company. That's not what this is about.
Right.
They are the manufacturers. They're the laboratory that actually make it. If you're a doctor out there, or maybe you have a spa, or you're a massage therapist, there's so many people that you can get it through them, and you can actually sell it within your practice. And then, of course, anybody, they can also have the line that they're talking about now, which is for anybody. And we've got our lines open here for you guys to get, try these things. This is a safe product. And it also is it's completely organic, you said, right?
Yes,
and pure. So our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I also love the idea of the Zanero 300. That's the CBD bacon flavored oil for any pet. It's coming up at 4th of July. You can give it to them. It'll calm them down and keep them calm during the time when their monsoon season is right here. They hate that stuff. I do too. I need it for that.
you like the bacon flavor, you said, right?
Exactly. And then also, of course, we, of course, fireworks. So everybody knows that our animals go crazy with that. So keep on calling in throughout the rest of the show for this. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You've got a huge plethora of things what people use this CBD for. So why don't you talk about that?
Yeah. So, one of the things people say is, I don't even know where to start. I don't know how much to take. I don't know what dose to take. Well, CBD is dose dependent. So when you're talking about pain and inflammation, the more you take, the better sometimes, until you get to a certain point. It hits a therapeutic level where it reaches its max level, which is usually the point where you don't have pain and your inflammation is improving daily.
So when you take it, you have to test it, right? So you take, the first thing would be, let's say, a dropper full, and you put it underneath your tongue, and then what happens after that? You start feeling it. If you don't really feel any different, then you need to take a little bit more. Is that how it works?
Well, so basically it's set up, every bottle is set up the same way, where you're going to take a half a dropper, and we recommend morning and night. So put on your nightstand. Right when you wake up, put a half a dropper under your tongue.
Yep. That's right.
And right before you go to bed. You'll sleep great at night. You'll feel great. And if you have aches and pains, anxiety, sleep disorders, we have a list of things that is not all inclusive, but these are the things people take it for, and they use it, and it works great. People have so many of the same similar questions that come out of how much, what should I do? Just here's what I have specifically. That's all answered on our website. Our website is a great resource. If you go to our FAQ section, our frequently asked questions, I basically took emails just like Bonnie that said, hey, what do I do for arthritis? What do I do for back pain? What do I do for sleep? And we answered those questions specifically of, here's a product that matches up for what. And then it's also based on your body type, your weight. We have a whole chart of dosing, so that'll really help people get going on what they need.
That website is Wellphora, which is spelled well and then PHORA.com. Check it out. Go to the frequently asked questions. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. I implore people, give it a shot. If you're dealing with pain, and a lot of people are, it doesn't really need to just be that. But there's also, if you do get a sunburn, how about our pets who are, might need it? A lot of them are older and they're dealing with pain. You can use this on them. Am I correct?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, and you're here to educate. That's what you've been here. You told me, Carol, when I first met you, I am so excited I met you because I want to reach people out there to talk to them about this product, and especially your product, because it is quite different than any of them that are out there. And so you want them to understand what it is and why yours is so different.
That's one of the reasons that we got into farmers markets, because we came out with our own line and said, this is where we start, and how do we actually reach people was through farmers markets, because you have that personal connection, that personal contact. It's not just an email. It's not just a website. And what we did was we really started educating, and then we took all of the people that we brought into the company and we put them through a huge training course. Usually lasts about 4 weeks. Some people come in with more background than others. And so once we get to that point where we feel that we're comfortable to send them out and actually recommend products and answer questions, they are ready to go out and represent Wellphora. And before that, we don't even allow our retailers to sell our products unless their employees go through our training program.
Yeah, we train them as well, for sure.
Yeah, so you're going to see Chef Jeff, you're going to see me, you're going to see several other people in our company that if you want your store, we provide that all for free for our retailers.
Well, we've got our lines open here, and we're going to keep them open throughout the rest of the show for everybody to get entered into win, whether it's the oil that you put underneath your tongue, the cream for the pain cream, or the moisturizer, the body moisturizer, and the Zanero 300 CBD bacon-flavored oil for any pet. The 4th of July is right around the corner. Let's get that for them for sure. Our number here is 602-277-5369. It's Wellphora.com.